gospel. And this reminds me of the words of Jesus when he approached the disciple when he was praying at Gethsemane and found them sleeping. Can you not be with me just for 1 hour? The spirit is willing, but the body is weak. Indeed, my dear friends, that's why I understand why you sit down before the gospel is still finished. And our Lord understands this. In the Gospel of Mark, Mark highlighted the humanity of Jesus because he himself felt what we feel. That's why he understands all of us. And he said, the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. And you know, based on my own experience, Jesus said, you cannot serve 2 masters. But I realize I am serving 3. And I am serving 4 Parises. But my dear friends, at times that I feel so exhausted, human as I am, you see this palm? I keep it at the door of my room in the rectory. And every time that I feel exhausted, I pick it up and hold it in my hands. And remember, like last year today, on Palm Sunday, I have decided to follow Jesus. Every year I do this. That every time I feel exhausted of the responsibility that I am facing, I just pick it up and remember Palm Sunday, that I have decided to follow Jesus when he entered Jerusalem. Jerusalem not only is the triumphant Jesus, but rather means entering into his suffering, death, and resurrection to save you and me. So my dear friends, is today the day that I have decided with palm of my hands to follow Jesus. That's why I made it into the cross, and just like the cross that I carried with me, because I have decided to follow Jesus and follow his invitation. If anyone who wishes to be my disciple, he must take up his cross and follow me. So at times of difficulty, my dear friends, do not let your cross lay down, but rather hold it in your arms and on your shoulder of your responsibility. And when you are experiencing difficulties and cross, remember to unite that with the cross of Christ and offer it for your loved ones, for the salvation of souls, for the conversion of sinners, so that our little sufferings will have a redemptive value. And with our palms on our hands, let us follow our suffering King on the road, so that at the end of this perilous journey, we all dead can call on him. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.